everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer, and today we are playing with the Byredo Sciomancer, I'm not sure. Something like that. Anyway, so I am gonna go completely out of my comfort zone and use these shades and not use the corporate colors Byredo eyeshadow palette, which I did test out and I actually love. I'm just gonna use the shades in here. I have no idea what kind of look I'm gonna come up with because these shades to me don't go together. But anyway, so first we're gonna swatch them. I'm not against these shades, you know. It's not like I don't like color. It's just, I feel like there needs to be like a base. Earrings, by the way, today are courtesy of Eileen at A Merch Beauty. All my cute little Christmassy things, all from Eileen. So let's swatch them. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm gonna come up with, but we'll come up with something. It's gonna be interesting, I'll tell you that. I love this blue. Maybe I'll do the blue and the orange and somehow incorporate this green. Now the silver, I mentioned this in my last video. It's just like a sparkle, and I think you need glitter glue to make it work. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to see. Okay, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. It's gonna be interesting. All right. I'm gonna go in with the Sonia G Mini Booster. And again, I'm just gonna show you the palette. Okay. Let's do the orangey shade. Now I do have on a full face of makeup. Well, I have on foundation, I have on some highlighter. It's all by Terry. The bronzer is the Chantecaille Goa. Because today I was doing another video and I wanted just to play with this eyeshadow palette a little bit. And we're gonna use the Earth Dust as well, but I'm gonna use a different, I'm gonna use a liner with it this time. Okay, that's a really pretty shade, this orange. So for color story, if you take a orange, the counter color is blue on the color wheel. So if you want to enhance an orange, use blue. If you want to enhance a blue, use an orange. And the two actually are, you know, very complementary to one another. People don't necessarily think of it that way, but orange and blue actually make a beautiful combination. And I love orange, like a burnt orange. I used to have more clothes that had like a burnt orange shade in them because I think with blue eyes, burnt orange always looks nice. But then I changed the color of my hair a little bit. My hair used to be more, it was red, but it was just sort of a different red. And so I haven't worn as much orange. And you know, I think I might go back to wearing more orange because I like it. All right, let me go in with the Wayne Goss number 3 and just buff that out. I will say that the Byredo shadows are really beautiful. The formula is excellent. I have played around with this palette and the Corporate Colors palette, and I actually think I like the formula in this palette a little bit more. But I just haven't, the colors still throw me a little. It's not bad. Just I'm just not somebody who wears bright colors. Let's go in with the blue shade. And let me use a really diffused brush. So let's go in with these Chikuhodo Z eyeshadow brush. I think this is Z11. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out. All right, let's go with the blue. Why not? Why not? It's the Feisty Festivus. Let's do it. I am getting some fallout, but that's okay. I didn't pick a brush that was particularly dense, so it's not a surprise, but I did that on purpose because I didn't really want a super packed on look. I want this to be a little more diffused. I'm working my way up to liking more color, guys. Come on. I'm starting to wear more pinks and purples. Making progress. You gotta take these things one day at a time. Yeah, there's no doubt that these shadows work beautifully. I mean, that is not a question. They do. They work beautifully. All right, back in with the 03. All right, let's take that green shade, the mini booster. Kind of putting this on the outer half towards the middle, blending it in with the blue a little. Let's take the Wayne Goss number 5 with the green, go along the lower lash line. All right, now we'll dip into the blue and just do the outer corner of the lower lash line. And kind of bring it out like a wing there. Very colorful. All right, I'm gonna take a little touch of that orange on the inner corner, on the inner lower lash line to sort of match it up to the above. Kind of got a rainbow thing going here. Now let's take a little tiny bit of the purple and I'll just put it like a little line. All right. Now I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that silver, to be honest with you, because I haven't really figured out a way to make the silver work for me. But what I'm gonna try, I'm gonna wet my brush a little bit and I'm gonna go into that and see if I can just like stamp it on. Like right here. That kind of works. All right, guys, for those of you who say I never do a colorful look, let me bring you in close. If this is not colorful, I'm not sure what is. I mean, that's like a rainbow. All right, let me put on some mascara. We'll use the Earth Dust. I'll be right back. Okay, I like it a lot more with the mascara. I will say it's still really colorful for me, and like I still feel like, you know those, are they called King's Cakes for Mardi Gras? That's what this feels like on my eyes. But it is fun, and I don't do a lot of colorful looks, so every once in a while, it's not a bad thing. The gray glitter shade, I don't really get. It seems like off for the rest of the shades, because the rest of the shades are really pigmented, they go on beautifully, So I'm not sure what the deal is with the silver glitter, but anyway, the rest of the shades I love. Like I said, very pigmented. I think it's a beautiful palette, but I see it more as an addition to another palette, like the corporate colors kind of thing. Like use the corporate colors and then use like one of these shades. The blue in here is stunning. The purple, you can see how like amazing that purple is. So I love the shades. I just think of this as like a companion palette. Like I'd want to use something a little bit more neutral and then the purple and the blue, or something neutral and then the purple, or the neutral and then the blue. You get it, guys. I'm a neutral girl. What can I say? So, Earth Dust. I'm going to use this new shade I have from Chanel, Rouge Noir. It's a little bit darker, so I think it will make the Earth Dust a little darker, and this has more of a cool tone sort of plum shade to it. You can see it's a deep shade, but it's not too deep. It actually, I think, looks good on my skin tone, and I like it because it's going to darken up some lipsticks that I think might be just a little bit too beigey or too light, but also it kind of has like a nice cool undertone, which I'm enjoying. So let's go in with the Earth Dust, and I will show you what that looks like on my hand. Yeah, I really like that combination. I really like Earth Dust. I think it's a really pretty shade. I think it's a really good shade for me. I think it works well on, you know, like it's a good mix. Like it goes with a lot of other shades, so you can mix it with a lot of different liners. And with this eye look, you need, in my opinion, you need something that's a little less intense. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you want purple lips. I don't know. It's true. If you're gonna go crazy on your eyes, you might as well go crazy on your lips. But anyway. So yeah, I'm really impressed with the Byredo products. I have to say the lipsticks, they're a really great formula. I really enjoy them. This Earth Dust shade has become one of my favorites. I've mixed it with a lot of different liners. Every liner I've mixed it with, I've liked. So I think that's great. The Corporate Colors is a favorite. And the Sciomancer, like I said, I love the shades. I think they're all pigmented and beautiful. The orange shade is Ginger Hussy. Purple shade is Electric Love. The blue is Blue Marionette. The green is Karma. And the silver is Silver Gutter. I don't know what to say. But anyway, I think they're all pigmented. I think they look beautiful on. If you're a person who wears color every day, this is right up your alley. For me, it's more of a companion piece to other eyeshadow palettes, but I'm still really glad I have it because I really don't have any shades like this anywhere else, I have to say. So, the only thing in it that disappoints me is that Silver Gutter. I don't understand it. And maybe someone needs to explain how to use it, but it just doesn't call to me. So, that being said, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. This was fun. I wanted to do something a little out of my comfort zone. I know I look like a king cake. I think it's a king cake, right? With a little baby. And anyway, I'll put the right name down below, but you know what it is. It's Mardi Gras colors. I mean, that's what this reminds me of. So, I look like a cake. But I guess that's not the worst thing to look like, so. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. Really do appreciate it. Hope to see you in another video really soon. Bye.